what was a part in the narrative or the visuals that you were like, I don't know if this is a safe choice? And so, I mean, sometimes the safest choices are not the right choices.
Where's Stevie? I'm going to spoil it. So
That's fine. That's fine.
No.
Oh, yeah. Everybody else cover your ears.
Yeah, there's basically a moment in the film where Stevie, like, sort of metaphorically chooses to essentially die. It's our digital producer at Sony. She was like, she's like, this is dark. This is almost like she's committing suicide. I'm like, well, it's not quite that on the nose, but it's like she can't face the imperfections and the messiness of life in her reality, and she decides she's going to stay in the dream world. And super controversial. Like every single person who saw it, especially on the Netflix side, was like, I don't know if we feel comfortable.
I don't know about this, yeah.
And I was like, I totally get it, but this is what needs to happen. Like, this is, she has to go there as a character, otherwise she's not making choices. And they're like, yeah, but it's a bad choice. I'm like, yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Like, the story is about a character making choices and dealing with those consequences and learning from them. And so it was, even within our team, it was super controversial. There's a lot of people like, this is not good. This is a family film. You can't do that. And I was like, I don't know.
Yes, you can.
I asked all of my core team. I was like, what do you guys think? And there was only one person that was on my side.
Whoa.
And so and as a director, I don't like to pull the director trump card. I really like to get to an answer that everybody feels good about, because that to me is like when you feel like you're onto something, and you get consensus, and real consensus, not people agreeing because you're who you are. But this, we just could not get consensus on, and I had to say, you know what, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to pull the
You're
trump
pulling
card.
the director card.
And if it's wrong, it's on me.
Yeah.
And if it's right, then great.
Yeah.
And so that was probably the biggest win. And it hasn't come out yet, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe I'm going to be wrong. And the world is going to be like, that's bullshit.
So, folks, I will tell you, though, that, we screened the version where we took out what we thought was the guts of it, and the reception was lukewarm.
Yeah.
But what felt the worst wasn't that reception was lukewarm, it was that we didn't like it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I would much rather believe in it 100% and have people be than be like, oh man, there was a version that wasn't, that you've never seen. I was like,
we were like, did you like it? No, did you? I'm like, no.
What do we do?
We were like,
That's good advice.
Really nothing feels worse than that, I think.
Yep.
Putting something
but
that you don't
hard
believe in.
because there's so much pressure
Totally.
and I feel a responsibility to Netflix who's funding it, right? And
Sure.
they're giving us this opportunity, they're giving us the financing it, so I feel at some
you think
level
about
like
that?
an obligation to it. I do. Maybe it's like there's a big part of me that just wants to,
please.
I get it.
the
Yeah, it's
authority
hard.
figures,
It's hard.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, this is too big. I can't let that go. And so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.